Hey everyone, I'm back with the cool background. So in this video, I'll be showing you some tips and tricks you can do so that you can win in the Clash of Clans versus battle. So this is a very nice trick which I want to share with you guys. You can really stack trophies and you can gain the maximum loot so that you can upgrade faster and reach to build a hall level 5 easily. Talking about my previous video, the watch time was the watch time. Shit, it's still 2 minutes watch time in this video and some more views also. So make sure you watch this video till the end. So let's switch over to the Clash of Clans. So welcome to the Clash of Clans gameplay everyone. So in this video I'll be talking about some defensive and attacking tips which I would like to share with you guys so that you can win in all the versus battle. In majority I would say, not all, because there might be some attacks or defense where you might lose. So first thing about the defense, what kind of a defense you would like to keep is, you don't want to have a box type of defense. You don't want to keep all the buildings together and build the walls around it. That's not the way you do a defense. So you can do a defense like this. You can build walls around the defensive troops and you can keep the rest of the buildings outside in the range of the defensive towers, so that if you lose some archers or barbarians, he can attack. So, and if the opponent attacks with barbarians, if he comes through this, he has to break through this wall, which will obviously take time. So but this side I don't have any walls because I was lacking of walls, so I kept the crusher here, so no barbarians will be played here. So because the opponent knows if they leave barbarian near the crusher, it's gonna get crushed. So now we have the full army camp. Let's start with the attack. I wonder why am I getting only below hall level 5 base. I'm losing because of that. So what you want to do is just look for the base for some 5 to 10 seconds and make sure that it doesn't have any troops in the corners. So once you have confirmed that there are no buildings outside the at the corners, you can start attacking by leaving 2 barbarians per building outside the walls, like the gem mine, the star laboratory, the clock tower. It might be difficult to get the 2 stars, so we are running out of time, so let's start attacking. Make sure you destroy all the buildings which is outside the walls. And get the maximum damage as possible. So we've got 60%. Let us see. This guy has not built the hero. So we've got the victory. See, he has used giants and archers, but he has got 37%. So this kind of defense you would I would recommend to you guys to keep it. So if you're losing a lot, one trick, one tip I would like to give you guys is that just look through in what uh, battles you have lost, and just see the replay so that you can improve your defense. So this is because of the invisibility of the archers. You can use that as a plus point, and you can win. Actually, you can win with the combination of the giant and the archers. Sometimes it works, but sometimes it doesn't. I've kept spring trap over here, but I don't know why it didn't work. So when you're building the defense, just make sure that everything is in place, and the giants should go through the spring trap just like this. I've just kept one tile open here, so the giants have to go over there, and one giant has to fly away. So you might wonder why I've kept the space empty here, because the crusher, it is almost difficult for the giants to destroy the crusher. So it's people usually don't attack to the crusher. They usually attack the opposite side, which is over here. Even I do the same thing. I use barbarians, and one shot by the crusher and all the barbarians are gone, and the mega main too. So it does a lot of damage. So it's better you keep away from the mega mine. Just when you see a lot of plain space around a defensive building, you can guess like there might be a hidden Tesla or a mega mine. You don't know. So now what you want to do is, as I told, just take out all the buildings which is outside the walls like this. So don't use a lot of tools. Okay, now we've cleared almost everything. Now let's try to get the build hall. Just leave some barbarians to remove the wall from the path, and once the wall is open, just drop everything and you will get 2 stars. So there was a giant bomb over there. Okay, we failed to get 2 star, but because of the giant bomb we just lost a lot of barbarians. So this guy got 46%. He got the town hall. If he had used barbarians instead of the bomber, he might have got 2 stars, I would say. So let me tell you why he kept the bomber. Because he couldn't attack from this side to the crusher, because obviously the crusher is a very nice defensive building. So he might have attacked from the double cannon side and left the bombers to clear the way for them, so that he can easily get to the town hall. By using bombers, you use the bomber to remove the walls, and you can get through them. So just improve your defense, that's all I can say. And I've used this trick, the 40 barbarians, or if you have 3 army camp, you can use 30 barbarians, and you can come high up in the trophies and you can gain this much loot, and you can easily grow in Clash of Clans. So let me show you my the original Clash of Clans. So this is my normal base. Even here, if you're at on level 8 or above, you obviously do defensive base like this. Like you keep walls around every defensive building, and I would suggest the same thing you should do in the builder base as well. So one more battle and we'll close up the video. Another thing I would like to say is when you're taking out the outer buildings, you want to make sure that you don't leave a lot of barbarians, because you might need some barbarians to take out the town hall of the opponent. So if there are 3 buildings together, you can leave 2 for these, 2 for these, and 1 for this, because after destroying these 2, the 4 barbarians, if they're alive, they're surely gonna come here. So let's get into the last battle. So this guy has less troops outside the walls, so we'll be left out with some more barbarians, and we might get the town hall also. Let's see. So first take out the outer buildings. So we have 27 barbarians left. So we can go over here. Just watch out for these huge spaces, because there might be a mega mine, which is very dangerous. So once the walls are broken, just drop everything and you should get the town hall with 2 stars. There you go, 2 stars. This was an easy one. I wonder how much the opponent will have taken. And it's a victory again. So the opponent has 37%. So even though my almost every building is outside the walls, even though if he uses archers, both the arch tower cover the area and cover each and every building which is outside, so they won't easily get 50% most of the times. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe.